Hey, it's Tuesday morning. Moved up to the cabin, tiny house, off-grid cabin, yesterday. Buddy helped me. He needed a ride back, of course, to town, so gave him a ride back last night. I'm cleaning this morning. I want to leave the place a lot cleaner than I found it. Also taking the opportunity to clean out the freezer, and I am canning up a bunch of meat, still running the dehydrator for vegetables. Yeah, yay, clean day. Like I said, want to leave it cleaner than I found it. I think that's the right thing to do. I'll bring you back later when I'm involved in the canning. Later, people. Okay, this is going to be a mixed bag canning. Ground beef, old ground beef. Anywho, cooking that off, and then I'll stuff it into the mason jars. Doing a dry pack method, and hey, 50% off. Yeah, I'll pack that. A little bit of barbecue sauce in with it, and I'm good to go. Okay, later. Okay, those 2 packages of stewing beef and the 1 steak filled 3 pint jars. Going to use some cheap barbecue sauce, and this is the raw pack method. And of course the dehydrator there running away, and will till the last moment I'm here. Ground beef is coming along. I even found a package of ground chicken. Was tempted to mix it in with the beef, but yeah, I'll do it itself. By the way, the ground chicken and most of the ground beef, let's just say it was in the freezer when I moved in. It's old, but hey, it'll work. Again, yeah, I'm cheap. Later, people. Okay, and that's 2 pork loin chops, diced up, and a little bit of barbecue sauce with them. These were mine, so they're not that old. Anyhow, later. Okay, the ground beef cooked down to 3 pint jars, so stuff those, pinch of salt. Yeah. And cooking the chicken now. Not big on ground chicken, but hey, food's food, and I'm cheap. These are not how-to videos, folks. There's lots of those out there on YouTube. They're just updates on how I'm making out. So, later. Ground chicken, 1 more pint, a little bit of salt. Put that with the rest. Okay, this is what we're down to now. Leftover pork roast and venison. The venison was Christmas. Had my boy down. Big boy, big appetite. Cooked him an entire back quarter of a deer, and those 3 jars are what he left when he walked away from the table. Big boy, big appetite. Because this is cooked, I can't use the raw pack method, so it does have broth in there. Now, I didn't have anything to use as broth, so I have just put in water with a little bit of barbecue sauce. I think it should come out okay. Anyhow, we're getting there, and the freezer's starting to look empty. Later, people. Okay, the freezer is now empty. Yes, I'm canning hot dogs. No, I've never done this one before, but hey, there are a few videos on YouTube. And I had the hot dogs, I had the jars, I've got the room in the canner. Why not? Worst case scenario, I feed them to the cats. These 2 are dry packed. This one, they had some very, very severe freezer burn, so I'm packing those in water. These two got a little dollop of barbecue sauce. So yeah, I'll see what happens. Gonna load the canner up, folks, later. Okay, well, it's nighttime, as I'm sure you can tell from the darker video. Got all my goodies out of the canner. Off for a little bit of fellowship with some friends now. Remember, folks, it's the journey, not the destination. And I got one more journey to go up there, and I will be settled. By the way, ping! I love that sound as the jars seal. Yes, I love that sound. Later, folks.